Alright guys, welcome back to part 4. We're going to be looking at Abyss Scale of the Cetus, or Cetus. So it's kind of like a Doom Caliber Knight, but for traps. So you can only equip to a Merman monster. It gains 800 attack. When the effect of a trap card that was activated on your opponent's side of the field resolves, negate the effect, then send this card to the graveyard. So it should actually say like it negates the activation.
Yeah, because you can't negate resolution.
So it's cool. It's finished resolving. Okay, let me negate it. So what does it do?
It's like you activate Call of the Haunted. Okay, it resolves. Your monster enters the field. Okay, now I negate it. Now everything goes back to the way it was.
I don't know. But anyways, I don't think this card will see much play. I mean, Mermals usually pop everything before they go for their play anyways. But I mean, the 800 is kind of nice. It's not bad.
I don't know. The ability to just like negate any trap is also kind of nice.
Here is Spellbook of the Master. We might see a rarity bump in this because, like, I don't know. You know how Konami is. Anyways, so if you control a face-up spellcaster type monster, reveal one other Spellbook card in your hand to target one Spellbook normal spell card in your graveyard, except for Spellbook of the Master. As this card's effect resolution, follow that target's card text as if you had used it yourself. You can only activate one Spellbook of the Master.
That's such a convoluted way of saying, like,
I don't know.
that.
Okay, basically what happens is you activate Spellbook of Secrets. As long as you control another spellcaster on the field, you activate this, and then it becomes another secret. So you can double search, basically.
No, it just becomes another secret. That's what you do.
Well, okay, 90% of the time, that is honestly what you do with this.
No, you go for Spellbook of Power.
Well, I mean, you can double power, and then you can add double cards. It's not bad, but pretty much it usually becomes secrets, though, when it sees play. But I that was just an example. And even though the Spellbook's cards say that you can only activate one of, like, say, for example, Spellbook of Secrets, this basically doesn't count as Spellbook of Secrets.
It's not becoming Spellbook of Secrets, it's just using its effect.
Yeah, it's trying to solve it with the text, but the text is kind of bad. Kind of, just a little.
You can't solve the true problem of Konami text in that this card just this game just doesn't make any sense.
Disorderly March. Now this one is if you control a beast warrior, and or winged beast type monster, draw one card for each of the types you control. You cannot activate the effects of other spell/trap cards the turn you activate this. So it's kind of like a draw power at the cost of you can't activate other spell/traps the turn. Huh.
It's not a bad just.
It's not a bad card.
It's honestly not a bad card. Like if you control one or two, it's just like draw two, set some traps, your turn.
No, but Heraldic Beast can. Like,
oh yeah, Heraldic
really.
This is definitely something for Heraldic Beast.
Yeah,
that's why it's
so.
coming up now.
It's got what is that? Des Kangaroo on the card. It's got an Ojama and Des Kangaroo. What is that?
What's
lion
that
card? I know. Is that Harpy Queen?
What? Where?
Harpy Queen, right there. Harpy Queen.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what this card was.
No, there's
Oh, this is on Threatening Roar. What's that card?
No, it's not just on that. It's that giant
Dynamic
beast.
Punch?
It's that giant beast monster that's like centered around the beast archetype, where it's like special summon beast monsters and stuff like that. I can't remember what its name. And then there's also Beast King Barbaros.
But it's cool. It's got Des Kangaroo.
Right, there's another harpy back there.
Is that a wing beast? Oh, I'm sorry, Blackwing back there. I don't know.
Maybe. Whoa, what is that?
This?
Yeah.
It's a Celebi, right?
Dude, it looks like a fish.
I don't know what that one is. This is Charging Emperor. Oh, it's all the monarchs. What's the one in the back? I see Caius. I know Ryza. I don't really know the rest.
There's a card that targets too. Mobius.
Oh, right. We were talking about that.
Yeah,
we were. Tribute monsters you control cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. You cannot special summon monsters from your extra deck. That's actually not that bad.
Yo, Haze Beasts. Granted, they all have the effect of cannot be just targeted anyway, so like...
Also, you can't special summon monsters from your extra deck.
Yeah, you can't go for Basilic Hawk. So.
I'm trying to think of a way you can use it. If this only...
Well, no, this is just... Well, the problem is, like, this is straight up Monarch support, but you can't activate this card because you need Treeborn.
Well, I mean, you can make Macro Monarch, but...
Or actually, you could use the Ronin Totems.
Oh, that's true. That would work. That would be another option as well. But that's a pretty awesome card. I think that I don't know if it'll like really make it Monarchs see more play.
No, see, here's what you do.
But they can't. That means you tribute Baylor though.
You tribute 2 for Christia, and then you activate this.
Can't be targeted or destroyed. They're like.
That's like you lose. Like you've just lost at that point.
Like your opponent can't Baylor. They can't.
They can't do anything. They lose.
Well, they'd have to get rid of this card first.
Yeah.
Then they could.
Yeah.
And MSC is at 3, and like if you're bringing like Monarchs, you probably won't have anything else.
Quick booster.
Anyways, it's a quick play. Target one quick play spell card in your graveyard, except quick booster. Shuffle into the deck. When this card on the field is destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can add one quick play spell card from your deck to your hand, except for quick booster. Well, let me see. What are the good quick plays? Forbidden Lance, MST, Book of Moon,
and there you go.
Enemy controller. It's not bad.
Enemy controller's pretty good. Gemini Spark?
Oh, how does this card... Do you have to set this card? It says when this card on the field is destroyed, it's a quick play.
Yeah, so it would have to be set.
You just set it?
Yeah.
No, but like it... But... Oh, this is one effect.
Yes.
And then
You didn't see the period?
okay, gotcha. Okay, so basically this is like one of those set cards, then you get an effect, but I don't really find those cards very good. Next card.
No, it's a great bluff. You set 3 of them, and then you're just like, it's cool. I'm going to heavy no fear. He's not going to have Starlight. It's like, you're right, I don't have Starlight, but you made me go +3. Thanks.
So this is Vestige of the War.
Vestige.
Oh, Vestige? Okay. So if there are no other cards on the field, target 1 water or 1 wind monster in graveyard, add that target to your hand. Don't find that card very good considering...
I don't either.
If it was from your deck, that would be kind of good first turn, but that's really about it. Next card. Exhibitional Goblin. It's got...
what is going on in that picture?
It's got that one, like, Pot of Greed. What is that? It's got Pot of Greed.
Oh, yeah, the goblins are... All the goblin cards are, like, greed cards as well.
So during each of your end phases, reveal the card at the bottom of your deck, then place it either on top of your deck or banish it face down. Huh.
Why do you have to banish it face down?
I don't know.
I mean, you've already revealed it.
I don't know, I'm thinking Dimensional Alchemist, you know? Maybe, I don't know, someone might find some use for it. I'm trying to think if there's any way to, like, make this, like, broken.
Well, it's really just basically giving you...
Wait, hold on, what would happen if you had Convulsions of Nature? With the
You'd still have to choose the bottom of your deck. Because Convulsions of Nature doesn't actually, like, flip your deck bottom to top. It just makes it, like, so all the cards are visible, isn't it?
I don't remember. I mean, no one's really going to try that out.
That card came out, like, in the first, like, starter deck, too.
I don't see the point of that card, really. But anyways, Dimension Gate. So, when this card is activated, target 1 monster you control, banish it face up. When your opponent, the monster, declares a direct attack, you can send this face-up card on the field to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon the monster banished by this card's effect. I'm trying to think, is there anything that really makes this insane? I think Interdimensional Transport something is a better card.
Don't forget, like, you basically, like, once the monster is banished, like, anything that happens to this card just brings that card back anyway. It's just it's like a protection card, I guess.
Yeah.
What would you want to protect, though?
It's all about the offense. XYZ Dimension Splash. If this set card is banished, you can special summon 2 level 8 water monsters from your deck. Their effects are negated and they cannot attack or be treated. It's called for XYZ.
How would you banish it?
No, you just have to activate macro and set this card.
That'd be insane.
But
you can just get 2 level 8s.
And then, that's kind of insane, though. Because, like, I don't know, that's an insane ball. Like, imagine if you, like, activate macro...
And then just this.
And then set, like, triple, and they MST each one.
There's got to be, like, I'm sure there's cards... Like, isn't Haze Beast Basilic Hawk's effect just, like, banish a card?
Yeah, you can banish your own cards. I don't know.
Because, like, there's got to be something where it's just, like, banish a card on the field.
Maybe we'll see what actually, like, supports this card. Heraldry Change. Now, this one is, when an opponent monster declares an attack, special summon 1 Heraldic Beast monster from your hand, then in the battle phase. So it's kind of like a Battle Fader, but you get a monster.
Well, Battle Fader also gives you a monster.
Yeah, but Battle Fader you can't really use, whereas Heraldic Beast you can, like, XYZ and stuff. Fire Formation Tensen. Now, this is going to be a meta card as well. When this card is activated, target 1 Beast Warrior type monster you control. It gains 700 attack until the end phase, and then this attack gain even remains if this card leaves the field. Okay, so they actually changed that. So I remember I was playing and, like, it actually kept the boost because I thought since it was continuous it would like work, but all Beast Warrior type monsters you control gain 300 attack. So it's pretty good.
It's like the biggest boost you get from any of these cards.
Yeah, but remember you don't want to be
1,000 for a turn. Then it goes back down to 300.
Yeah, but all of them you control.
Well, so, all of them get to 300.
And then besides, you're always
only one of them gets. To
you're always gonna have Tenki, so like you'll always have another 100. Fire Formation Tenkin. So this one is activate only during main phase 1. When this card is activated, target 1 Beast Warrior type monster you control. During this phase, the effects are negated. Also, it's unaffected by the effects of cards other than this card. This applies even if the card leaves the field. All Beast Warrior type monsters you control gain.
So you get to be unaffected by or no.
Other cards.
You get to be unaffected by other cards during the main phase 1 only. Because it's during this phase. And it has to be activated during main phase 1.
Huh. That's interesting. I don't know. Do you think that it'll see play?
I don't know. I saw 300 attack might make it see play, but that's about it.
I don't know. The other one's way better. You basically get 1,000. And you get 300 for all of them, too. So this is Ultimate Fire Formation Seto.
Sato.
So we said Okaiba. Anyway, so you banish 7 Fire Formation spell/traps, and then special summon as many Fire Fist monsters as possible from your graveyard. Then you can set Fire Formation spell/trap cards directly from your deck, except for another 1 copies of itself.
Up to the number of monsters you summon.
That's pretty insane, but you have to have 7.
The thing is, you have to have gone through 7, and then you have to hope that you still have like enough in the actual deck to make it worth it.
But I think
that said, just being able to swarm the field is actually kind of...
Yeah, but if you already have 7, like, you should be, like, winning, because, like, most of the stuff is, like, pretty self-explanatory. You can, like, pop 1 card. Basically, if you've popped...
Yes, we get it.
Anyways, Haze Glory. You can tribute summon Haze Beast with 1 less tribute than required. You can send this face-up card you control to the graveyard, target 1 Haze card in your graveyard, except for Haze Glory. Oh, that's not that bad. That's actually pretty good.
You can get back Haze Pillar.
Yeah, exactly. So and
it has the same
same effect of Haze Pillar, basically. Anyways.
Well, Haze Pillar has. What was the other effect of Haze Pillar? I forgot.
They can't be targeted. It's cool.
I know, right?
I don't know what the effect was. I'm sorry.
We forgot already.
Abyss Guard. This one is target 1 face-up mermail monster you control. It gains 1,000 attack until the end phase. When this set card is sent to the graveyard, target 1 monster your opponent controls and send it to the graveyard. Now it's pretty awesome. It doesn't destroy the other monster.
That's a pretty good card.
It's a decent card. Like
you're either gonna get a 1,000 attack boost, which is just good, or you're gonna get to send something to the graveyard.
So it's a pretty good like bluff too. And wait. You don't even have to play mermails for this. You can just like set it and...
That's true, huh?
Yeah. Spike Shield with Chain. I like how it's a unicorn.
Kunai with Chain.
That's a pretty cool like artwork. I like that. That's legit. Anyways, this is a normal trap. Target 1 face-up monster in the field. Equip this card to that target. It gains 500 attack. If the equipped monster is targeted for an attack while in defense position, it gains defense equal to its attack during damage calculation only. Well, most monsters don't usually have high attack and defense other than Doom Caliber Knight.
But but you gain 500 attack.
That's true. Equal to its attack.
So this is for that defense OTK.
They know what's up. Even the magic cylinder's at 3. Like I think that would be much more valuable. XYZ tribal. So face up XYZ monsters with 2 or more materials cannot be destroyed by card effects.
A Kirby?
No, it's a pillow. You can I'm pretty sure Kirby doesn't have that. Otherwise, I don't know what's going on. But anyways, face up monsters with 2 more materials cannot be destroyed by card effects. After damage calculation, if a XYZ monster you control with 2 or more materials battle an opponent's monster, destroy the opponent's monster.
Oh man, this actually works with Shiny Magician, who's on the cover.
Yes, someone actually got this out against me. I forgot what I did.
How do you get over Shiny Magician at that point?
What was I playing? Oh, I was playing... Oh, I had to use 2 absolute zeros, and I had to crash both of them.
That's hilarious.
It was kind of minus, but...
What was I going to say? But wait. How would that even do anything?
Oh, no, he was summoning this card where it can attack directly for like 300 every turn.
No, but I'm saying, how would the absolute zeros do anything to get over her?
Oh, no, it's once... it can't be destroyed by card effects, but they can be destroyed by battle.
Yeah, but her effect is she can't be destroyed by battle.
Once per turn.
Oh, that's right.
I had attacked her twice. And then after it would only have, I think you had to detach him to or something. Anyways, this is Breakthrough Skill. This card looks like it's going to be an ultra rare because from like the picture that was released. Anyways, this card's effect is pretty good. I talked about it before. So you target 1 face-up effect monster your opponent controls, negate effects of that opponent's face-up monster until the end phase of this turn. During your turn, except the turn that this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard to target 1 face-up effect monster your opponent controls, negate that target's effects until the end of this turn. So basically, if you mill it, like if you're playing Lightsworn, maybe you can basically effect Vader on your turn. Before there was some people talking about how you were able to just negate the effects basically on your opponent's turn again, but we actually have like the English one now.
And no, you can't do that. It's quick
and you can't do it. But that said, what's awesome with this, since it's already in the graveyard, it's not like it's like activating again, because I don't think you could
activating again.
But like you couldn't Solemn Judgment that effect. You know what I'm saying? Like on your turn, like if I'm banishing it from the graveyard, you can't Solemn Judgment it.
I don't know.
So
why would you not be able to?
Solemn Judgment, I think it's a face-up card on the field.
No, it just says when a card is when a spell or trap card is activated or a monster is summoned. You can pay half your life points to negate the activation or the summon.
Because I know that with Dark Coffin, you can't like do anything to it because its effect activates in the grave or something like that. There's some ruling with it, but we'll find out maybe when...
Dark Coffin?
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of Cheerful Coffin.
When this set card is like destroyed, I think it might be Stardust that can't activate its effect because its effect is like when it's destroyed, your opponent like has to either destroy a card or like discard a card. And if Stardust Dragon is the only card in the field, you can't like use Stardust effect because it's like resolving in the middle of it.
I'm almost certain the reason you can't use Stardust is because you're not necessarily destroying.
What the effect does destroy?
I don't know. But I know, but like in the same there's in the same way you can't Starlight Road against a Stratos.
Oh, because it doesn't know how many.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll find out fully once this card actually gets released and they release something. Oh, this is Direct Impact.
What a great card.
This is.
I just love to look. See these guys right here? See these guys? These guys are amazing. That's just some great art right there.
What's
by the way? That's Drac Meteor.
Oh, also, this is actually a Fabled card. I forgot what it was.
Fabled Unicorn.
And there's Fabled Raven right here. And then I don't know what that one is right there.
Wait, let me see.
And then I think that's Nizuchi right here. But anyways, this card, I didn't talk about it before, but someone pointed out that Sola would be good with this card, because Sola can't be destroyed by card effects, as long as it has material. So, basically you just blow up the field. Or actually, Tyrus... Oh, no, Tyrus isn't Dinosaur, unless you DNA Surgery it.
No, but if you have the Drac Meteor, you can activate this effect. What is Drac Meteor's effect? Anyway?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's a card that's like never even existed before.
Okay, this is Rebuke. So when your opponent special summons a monster, roll a 6-sided die and return any of those monsters whose levels equals the die result to the hand. Huh. But a 6-sided die only means up to level 6. And it's cool, with XYZ monsters, they don't have levels. So
I know. So the cards that... they really got to do something about that. Like, cards that only specify levels are pointless now at this point.
Yeah.
It's why would you ever want to use those cards when everyone's XYZ anyway?
Yeah. It should be XYZ or rank, is what
you might mean level or rank.
Level or rank, yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching part 4 of every card in Cosmo Blazer. Asian White Dragon Pink Reaper signing out.